What's up, everybody? This is Evoker Coaching Study Session. Today we're looking at a final table scenario where the button 31 big blind effective, hijack raise. We're gonna explore what we do post flop with our flat calling range. So first off, we're gonna look at the node where the hijack checks. Then we're gonna explore what to do against a bet. So let's get started. What do you guys think we should do here? So hijack,
Could we
hijack,
see the risk premiums maybe?
Yeah,
Like the
dude,
risk
you didn't
premiums at
read
least?
mine. I was gonna say it would be very helpful. So if you have the range for this, like the pre-flop ranges, yeah, if you hit study this spot, you can get the bubble factors and risk premiums. And I think those
Mm-hmm.
are very important in our decision making.
Click on table view if you can.
And table view, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Oh
Oh,
shit, you can't see it. Never
wait,
mind, we just look at the risk premiums.
you can still see the risk premiums here. So the button
Yeah, yeah.
is under a pretty negative risk premium here. 12.2 is pretty elevated. It's not the most insane thing, but you're definitely gonna proceed cautiously here.
Yeah.
have,
And the
they have,
hijack is under some risk premium, so he can't go crazy, but it's considerably lower. So we might see some interesting strategies.
right.
All right, good, awesome. Who wants to go first?
How about you kick it off, Jeremy, or Louis?
All right. I'll try. Okay, so we have nines. We want some protection. I would mostly go check, I think, maybe.
I think I'm checking a lot here. Very risky.
Yeah. I don't know exactly how. I wouldn't be surprised if I see small bet, but it's either a small bet or check, but I would check
I'm a
personally.
little stupid. I think I would bet here because I have protection.
Yeah, and you get check
Protection and
raise,
value. You could easily
life,
take the queen, but I think it's worth it.
It's
Can we
close, it's close.
see?
I'm not saying I wouldn't be surprised if it does bet quite a bit, but I think my vote still goes to the check in spirit of this whole drill.
Alright. Oh, look at this.
That's like clearly close. Probably
Everybody's
tens into
right.
yeah.
Is it gonna mix everything?
Doubt it.
I would imagine it's like mostly some
Well,
checking, yeah.
see, I say that, but look at this. This is like a pretty distributed strategy, even with this risk premium. It's like,
Yeah. It's only because the risk premium, the risk advantage is not very high. It's a very chill, you're under risk premium, I'm under risk premium. I'm just gonna bet small, hope you fold kind of thing. Like it's
yeah,
not
I guess
super,
there's not a
kind of
big
chill.
delta there. It's not, cause
Yes,
he's
exactly.
under a lot of risk premium also.
All
I'd be
right,
Yeah.
curious to
guys,
see.
I'm hearing a lot of risk premium words thrown about, but can we please see what the stack distribution is?
Oh yeah, we actually haven't seen the stack distribution. This is a little bit.
Yeah,
And let me finish this hand maybe. Then we can
Okay, sure.
do you yeah, because we're halfway through, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just finish the hand.
I feel
Okay,
like I'm
so
totally in the dark here
turn I'm
without
definitely
knowing the other stacks.
turn, yeah, for sure. Turn I will check for sure. I don't see myself needing to bet this. It's really bad to do so, I think. Yep.
Clear jack, right?
what a wizard.
Okay. He bets. Um, wow. I think we block a lot of bluffs. It's a small bet, but maybe we wanna fold this, I think. I would fold, I think.
What if you had the nine of
Seems
hearts?
nine of hearts seems better as a call, maybe, but
Yeah, I'm folding this
yeah,
game.
I would
I'm not taking this
fold.
guy.
It's a tight fold, yeah. I would still fold. It's hard
I
to think of like
honestly, I'm having a tough time here. The queen pairs makes it less likely as a queen. Right? The 10, I mean, not, it could have a 10, but would he
Could be
ever
betting a
bet
10.
a 10 for 10?
yeah.
I
Only
don't
problem is
think.
I don't think he bluffs that much ace high, maybe. So I think he has a lot of like 9x in his bluff,
Yeah,
which
so
is gonna
nines are actually
probably
bad,
block him.
right? You
I
would
think
probably
so. I
rather
think so.
call maybe like, if you were gonna bluff catch, would like sixes be a better bluff catch than maybe nine?
Maybe something like nah, like you want to
A-
block the 10 if you
What about
can.
ace seven?
So
Ace seven's probably
ace
better
7
than
maybe is good.
nines.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. But I think nines maybe we just
We
fold
do
it.
this with pocket eight.
It's one of my leagues, I guess, cuz I'm calling here. I think you would bet a 7 like this,
I
no?
mean, you can go ahead and call and we can see if we're
Yeah, how
the
would he
spacings.
play ace seven suited or
Ooh,
pocket
mostly
eights, for
calling.
example, here?
All right, it's close. I mean, it's same EV.
It's a good question. I
Not,
don't know.
it's not a big. It's not. It's like not even a difference. It's just indifferent. So cool. Okay, now we can look at the thing, the actual stacks.
Yeah, that's it on, or wait,
You
you gotta
probably
go
need
to
to
the
open
actual,
another window.
or go back to the original window, whatever the one that you built this off of. Is it that
Yeah,
764 window that you built it on to the far
I
left?
think it's
Very easy.
might. Yeah.
Final
Did
table.
it, did you star it? Did you use the star method?
Elite techniques, did you start?
And then we are against the hijack.
Here, yeah, okay, so you see there's the table distribution on the right, Danny, and for the other people who kind of need to see the stacks to
Oh, wait.
extrapolate the risk premiums.
Kind
Alright,
of,
let's see what we're at.
So it's 35 average, there's no clear shorty and no truly clear, chip leader, which is kind of leaning into the chill risk premiums that Jeremy was describing, like, there's no extreme pressures here to kind of,
Kind of
Cool.
define the strategy, right? To define
yeah,
it
that's what I was looking for,
down.
to find these extreme
Yeah, down a
deviations.
certain enclave, of the.
And what were the bubble factors like? What, like in the
12 for the guy on the button who's covered,
Yeah.
and
And
it was like
9, I think,
8
9
to
point
8
something.
9. Yeah, 8 or
Okay.
9.
Kind of chill, not a big deal.
I
You start
mean,
seeing the
not
extreme
that chill,
deviations
right?
coming,
Like,
above 15 is where you start seeing the powerful strategies come into play.
Yeah, and there has to be a discrepancy is the thing, right? Like a discrepancy will make a very big adjustment. But okay, we can continue.
Danny, you wanna go?
Danny,
Or I can
anybody?
go. I'll go. I'll
Yeah,
check.
Galen, go,
I'll
go.
check. I'm not betting this. This seems risky. We have a marginal made hand on a very dynamic board. That's often gonna downgrade our hand, so I wanna manage the pot, play cautiously.
Very nice.
Little bit of betting, but yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, he should wake up here a bit. Alright, now that he doesn't bet, I don't know how many queen X he really has. But are we gonna wake up betting here? And if we do wake up betting, what size would we use? Maybe we would do some 40 here. I'm still thinking it's at least half check, though. So I would probably like still lean check in game.
Wow.
A little bit bigger.
Tough one to
Eh,
find. It's either big bet or check. Nice.
yeah. This is not a great card. He should have some ace X here, so I think we can just show our hand down happily.
I like how you play this hand. Very
Yeah.
nice.
table, huh?
Perfect.
And he did have an
Perfect.
ace.
He did.
Okay.
All right.
Play perfect and lose.
Bean, somebody.
Story of, my life.
Alright, Galen, let's give you a point for that.
All right. On the
One.
board.
Jeremy,
Why would you give him a point? He lost.
let's give you a point.
alright,
Sure,
I can either
give me a
go
point. Yeah.
now
Okay.
Okay,
or
let's
in
remove
20
a point from
minutes.
Galen then. Good. Tim, you go.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to go? Where hijack the button, what's the ICM situation again?
Just yeah, show the bubble factors, I guess.
35 chip average, no clear leader or short stack, risk premiums about 12. Covered on the button, and I think 9 for the initial opener.
So 12% and
That's final table.
9%.
What's table? Sorry, I was
Yeah,
I
final
think I
table.
was saying it up.
FT.
Okay,
FT. Yeah.
okay, that's a big deal. I still think we wanna put in a small bet here at some clip.
I agree. I think
Definitely a
it
small
makes
one.
sense.
Checking.
I'm missing one bet
We get
size
floated by
here.
ace highs, which is pretty nice. So,
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, and I thought checking was fine too. Yep.
Nice. All right, who's up?
Who next?
This is a
Danny.
good one. Danny, do this one.
Bro, you guys are making my life hard,
I'm gonna
but
do it.
okay.
Never
I said I
easy,
could
never
either
easy.
do the ace-5 one or go in 20 minutes, but I can do
Oh,
this
okay,
one. It's
okay.
okay.
Oh, you broke up. I
I'm
didn't
sorry, I
hear that.
didn't hear that one.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
All-
now.
all
You're
good.
coming through clear
All
now.
good.
All right, let's check it back.
Net, have you got a
I
bet?
think you should bet. I do think you're gonna
No,
have
no,
some
no, no,
betting
no.
here.
I think it's checking. I'm with the team check.
You bet some.
What?
You bet, yeah.
Eh, kind of whack, but okay.
What
Sure.
was
Not
the
surprised to
ace-5
see it
doing,
mix
by the way?
It was
Same.
I
betting.
would check because we're just below the 9, right? Like, why would we bet? But I guess you get too much value from ace highs and stuff, like ace 5, ace 4,
Yeah, now we
stuff like
get
that.
this stupid turn. Gotta check back again, I suppose.
Yeah.
You have a pretty good
And
bluff
now we're
catcher, I think.
boxed. I don't know. This to me feels very similar to the other
The first
hand,
one.
but he has more natural bluffs here, I think. So maybe we pay.
He's gonna just show you ace 10 here or something silly.
Nice.
doesn't
I mean,
matter
it's
on the river.
literally 50-50. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I would have gone
Yeah,
either
it's
way.
all pretty miserable. I mean, his
Nice,
bluffs
man.
are what, like,
Wait, do
just
we
like
just have eights?
random king jack crap?
Just
Yeah.
random high cards, I think.
All right, so
Yeah, like
Yeah,
queen
exactly,
jack,
just high
king
cards
queen.
crap.
Well, would he
LP
bluff king queen?
turn.
Yep.
Maybe not.
I wanna make a very ambitious bet here, but
I mean, I
Ace
think
high,
it's a good.
ace high, brother.
I think it's a good bet. Yeah,
Do we? Oh, it is.
I think it's a good bet. Yeah, I mean, you have
Maybe I'm
eights.
overly cautious on ace
The
high.
middle card is a
It's
7,
mixing
right?
into large.
Yeah, yeah.
Melanie, the
Gets the
pre-flop
fact
action
that it gets
was
maximum
bet
protection.
small from hijack and we played call on the button.
I'm gone, honestly. Is this a mistake?
I don't know. I mean, we'll
He
see.
check raise. You guys
I
really
feel-
wanna continue here?
He
I
means
feel like
it was
the
a
machine is
pre-flop
gonna
raise
force me
from
to
hijack.
call here, but I don't want.
Melanie, it's a check from the hijack. Yeah, but otherwise you got it right. And so Louis, you want to fold?
Yes,
Yeah, of course you
All
fold.
right.
Alright,
Good luck.
I have
Sir.
a question for you guys. Do you call more
Nice.
pocket eights or 8-7 suited?
eight,
Ooh.
seven.
Of course,
all day.
8-7. No need to. No chance.
Yeah.
Always 8-7
Yep.
suited.
Yep.
Yeah, because we got the outs and we blocked the 7.
You have
yeah.
outs and you block sevens and 8-7. Exactly.
But the problem is we don't have 8-7
Um,
suited that much, right? Because we flatted pre, on an FT.
Right, you
So
don't really have
I'm
coverage.
assuming, yeah, we don't have that one. We have 7-6 though, a little bit. Yeah. I mean, if we were a bigger stack, we would flat a lot more, but we're just playing the the shorties now. Okay, so far
Shardy
so
wanna
good.
bluff?
Nobody blundered yet.
Already wanna bluff? Alright, I call on Scotty.
Alright, I'm ready to blunder. I'm
Good.
gonna break the
I'm
screen.
ready, I'm ready.
Here, Scotty, you don't really know what we're doing, but good luck.
Okay, well, I can check this particular combo behind.
Yes, you sure?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good check, good check.
The great thing about cash is every
Now I
table's
call.
a final table.
Yeah,
Final bankroll.
Are we at the final table?
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
are at the FT. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I'm still calling.
Alright,
All right.
That guy.
easy point for Scotty.
He's a champ.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
I think Dean, it's Dean's turn. Dean is messing around in the chat. He wants to check.
I like, it's kind of a
I think
scary one to just bet.
betting is not bad as
Look
well.
at this.
Gotta bet this one because you don't have the backdoor suit,
Fair.
Yeah, if you had the backdoor suit, I think you check a little bit more, definitely.
You've got
So-
enough equity to hold on to. This is just kinda like, you know.
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
like
really
when you
care.
have the backdoor suit, you can turn a lot of equity, so you don't want to bet and get blown off. But this one you don't have it, so you just want to bet and put some pressure, take it down, you know, if you get check raised, easy fold, probably.
Say you bet, what do you do now?
Is the 3 a brick?
Oh, Lord.
Scotty's
Lord.
answer.
Okay, you could fire again somehow.
Well, that's what I was asking. Okay, so
We're
like,
gonna blast it off.
is the 3 a brick? Like, does the 3 improve him really?
It improves his ace highs to a gutter.
Oh,
Does he hold on to the gutters if you bet big, if he doesn't have diamonds?
Did he folded, right?
He
He
did.
folded.
I think in game they may like station more than they should.
Fair.
Not at an
I don't-
FT though, I guess.
alright, Melanie, give this one a shot.
Okay, bet small?
Okay. Nah. more like a-
No.
Bob
because he
pair
was
is
the
not
initial
fitting,
raiser.
right?
Yeah.
And then you don't have a spade too. Would it be better with a spade in your hand? Quite possibly, right?
Probably.
You need a spade, look at this. Well, not always, but with the spade, it's easier. Spade or
Okay.
heart. You got the heart, but you kinda need the ace of heart. Alright, so say you check back. Hit it on the turn. How do you play this?
He checks. Bet small? I'm always just going to say bet small.
I don't know, I would
Or
polarize.
maybe, I mean, but betting small, doesn't that give the hijack the opportunity to raise me?
Well,
And then I can put him all in.
sure. But I don't think that's gonna happen very much on this kind of board.
But if I bet big, he's going to automatically fold.
If you bet small and he has like queen jack, I don't think he raises you, right? But if you bet big and he has queen jack, he's calling you.
If you
Yeah.
bet big and the board texture shifts on the river, so let's say like the jack
Or
of,
a
what
flush
can't be the
draw.
jack of hearts? Let's say the king of hearts hits the river.
Or a nine.
Or a 9 or, yeah, 9 of hearts or something, like. How are you approaching like
No,
donks?
sorry. I was naming hands he can pay with on the turn.
Oh, he can pay with on the turn. I don't know, it's a
Yeah.
final table. You think he's paying like a big bet with a 9 here? Seems crazy.
Yes,
Okay,
Maybe
then
more likely two pair because it can improve or a flush draw. I don't know what he would do with a nine. We should
okay,
look.
so you guys lean towards the small size. Let's give it a shot. I think.
I might check, honestly. I might just check.
No, I don't mind big. I would go big.
But when it's a
I agree with
when it's
you,
a
Louis.
double
I was
flush
arguing
board,
for
doesn't that push our bet size up just on its own? No, it does not.
look at
So
this.
it's
all
Oh,
in.
yes, it
That's
does.
pretty big.
small
It's
If you
pretty
have
big.
some
jam.
jams.
Smaller jam.
You were right now. Little cheeky bet here or an all in.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely wanna explore this situation after this hand.
Yeah, I mean, now the question is, what are the odds that he has two spades in his hand?
And what can call you? That's not a flush
That's my
or a
big
straight.
thing. That's my big thing. Like, if you bet, what's calling you that's not a chop or beating you?
You need like sets to call,
Two pair
which like
can
are
call the
possible
turn
in
to
master
improve.
sets.
I mean, what I would do in life is I would bet small, and if he shoves, I would fold.
Okay. So you.
Probably fine exploit for live.
Or 10.
So a wise poker player, wise poker player once said, like, you're not really opening the action in position on rivers with a hand that has like under a certain equity percentage. So you're not really betting, and you're not really betting small when you do that.
Yeah.
Um,
That's Matt,
so-
right?
yeah, Matt's talked about it. Ape Styles has talked about it. It's been echoed quite a bit. So like, you don't really do much small betting in position on rivers.
I think what the GTO would probably like me to do is to check, and when he shoves, to call.
Mm,
Oh,
I
you're
think
in
you
position
fold.
here, so you
I
got the
think you
last
We're
word.
closing
fold.
action. You check
Ah,
the
yeah,
hand
we're
that ends,
closing.
you win. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
Okay,
you
let's check.
I'm
Maybe.
checking.
if-
I like checking. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, just check and
Very,
win.
very close. You can reopen the action, but as Galen was alluding, it's really thin and you're like opening Pandora's box here when you do that.
And if you bet and you get jammed on, you are calling for chops. And another thing you don't really do is play for chops. So like you lose
You have to
or you
fold.
chop. And at a
No, you
final
just fold.
table, it could be a disaster to play call. But I would be curious to look at the turn strategy and maybe look at like some equity shifting rivers and see if the guy with the positive risk premium has donking strategies. So like, does he donk on this river, for instance? So if you go to hijack, cuz the flush came in, he does have quite a few donks here. So he's got like ace ace with the ace of spades trying to push you off chops, it looks like, just bet.
Our out of position sizing are a bit wonky.
A little bit. There's a small and a big. You would need to add all in really to get the full effect, I think.
Mm,
But, okay, and like make the board pair or something is another thing. Oh, you see the little pin there, Louis? If you just hit the little pin mark next to hijack, you can add a bet size here, edit actions. And just hit plus bet and slide it over to all in. Or give it whatever you want, you know, like you can add as many as you want here, like Jeremy was talking about. So do like a pot size or something.
I want 85%.
You see the BB, hit the BB button and you can switch it to percent if you want. That helps too. Okay, so now like solve it again. And let's see what happens. Ah, so you just
Yes.
have some donk jams for 300% pot. This is the kind of this is one of the issues, like, why you gotta be careful on this turn. So we bet the turn. And now like the board texture shifts and he just like is piling it in your face.
It's
Like, what do you
loaded
do with
with
a straight?
spades, right?
Right, and if he piles, what do you do with a straight here? Like, you just have to fold, I think. Like,
Make,
you're folding straights, you know, like. Alright, so like make the board pair. So put like a 10 of diamonds or a queen of diamonds or something. And let's see how that maybe interacts with his strategy. Okay, yeah, here you go again, more donking. But you need to add the all in. I bet you're gonna have a lot of all ins here. Cause you paired the top card. Which he should have a lot of. Yeah, not a lot of jamming, but there is quite a bit of donking here.
What about adding like a 13 sizing?
Yeah, it might converge somewhere around there, Danny.
alright. So now we played against the guy we cover, the guy that cover us. We need to be very respectful and everything, right? How would that change if we play against the guy who we cover?
Is it too late to see our? It is. Never mind. It's fine. It's very interesting. We were just jamming our straight on two tone. It's kind of like If we big bet, we have a straight anyway, pretty much
You
every
know what's
time.
interesting?
So
There
we
was
might
a
as
hand
well put it all.
before you got here, Danny, there was a hand
Mhm.
on, a small like a small donking texture, and it was just jamming top for like 2.5 pot or something. I think,
Hmm.
I think what's going on is like, because the responses are so extreme, you don't really wanna get boxed up and you're just kind of like saying, kinda like, "Fuck it, I'm all in." Like, I'm not gonna fold this hand, let's
Right.
just to avoid the check raise, to avoid the jams on the turn and
Getting
all,
floated and it comes over card, whatever.
yeah, the bad cards and like you just basically torch some of your equity. So it's like, I have top, I'm just all in for, it was like a 6 big blind pot and he
You're
just
looking
jammed,
at,
I think 15.
you're looking at Jeremy across the table, you're like, this guy's gonna float me with any two, so he can bluff me on the turn, you know? I'm all in.
Alright, now same scenario, but instead of the hijack who covers us, now it's the low jack who opens and we cover him. Are we gonna
Oh,
still disrespectful? Still respectful, or we're gonna be disrespectful? How is our
Alright.
strategy gonna change?
Is it the same table arrangement?
The same thing, except that our opponent is 1 pip earlier and has bunch of big blind less.
Ah, you just traded hijack for low jack, I understand. So now he's slightly covered.
No, yeah, no, he's covered by 10 bigs. No,
Uh,
29 to 31. So covered,
why does it say we have 29 and he has 27 though?
because now we're affected. He
29
raised,
minus two is
and we
27.
call. So we're affected,
31 minus two is 29.
don't worry
Okay,
about it.
okay,
So
sorry.
who do we call on?
Dean was asking about the, risk premiums. Was there,
Leanne Schaefer.
the bubbles? There you go. This is much more moderate. Like you're almost gonna see, basically just an ICM scenario here, like probably approaching the bubble or something. So, cuz it's like 10 and 10.
So this is it, right?
Yeah, this is the whole matrix. So you see,
So you wanna have the risk factor for the button, so you go on the button here.
correct? And
And
then
then
you
you
go
go
across.
against the low jack, so the low.
Right, right.
So we have a 10% risk premium. And if you want
Button
to have
versus
the
low
low
jack.
jack against us, it is gonna be
You go to the opposite. So now you'd go button down to low jack. So go to the top,
button
button.
down to low jack, so this here,
Yes,
No, you
there you
start
go.
from the side.
alright.
Did you do it right? Button
counting,
versus low jack is button on the left.
Believe Dunmeyer agreed with me.
Okay, okay.
Okay, who wants to try this one?
Me.
Go ahead, Dooley.
That's small.
What you gonna do, Lee?
Ooh. bet
Never checking.
small.
Oh my god.
Well,
Why is
Dooley,
it checking so much?
because you're on a final table. What do? You bet he raises. You're supposed to call, you're in no man's land.
So you just don't want to get blown off your equity, so you bet small.
I don't
Okay.
know. We're checking 60% of the time here. Alright, no point for you, Dooley. So. Say you check, Dooley. And then the deuce comes. What do you do?
Well, in this case. Hmm. Hmm.
Check it, Dooley.
There's gonna be some bet big, but I'm gonna check.
There's no bet big with this
There's
hand.
gonna be bet big. It's check.
Dooley, why do you think there's any merit in betting big with the showdown hand? You beat his ace.
You beat other showdown hands.
Exactly, so you don't need to blow the pot. You blow the pot.
Yeah, you're
so it's
you're trying to
showdown, you're
overbluff.
not gonna win with ace high.
I'm betting pot because this is one of my leaks.
Yes, that's where I'm going with this. I know you're
Because I
aggressive
overbluff.
for nothing. You need to understand your hand class. If you have a hand like ace three of diamonds here. When you bet 5, you get a 7 of clubs to fold. You get a better ace to fold. You're never gonna get a better ace than ace jack to fold. It's Probably too.
What? If
bet
you
for
bet
value.
pot, he's not folding ace queen. Like the one combo.
I mean, that's just so thin though.
Really, it's not logic.
Fair. And like that Dean said, no, I don't think he's folding any pairs. Like if he has eights, nines, tens.
Well, wants to bet for value a bit, I think.
Yeah, it's a, yeah, it's like a,
Okay, now Dooley, you can do what you want.
Oh my.
That,
My oh my.
I tried to
Hmm.
fix the sizings for this node and it's not applying the things I've said. It's only applying the basic 40% of the wizard.
I like 40%. I'm never checking this river. Like there's no universe where I'm checking this river.
Okay. 10 value bet. There you go, Dooley.
Yeah, just call him off.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
No
this is a
call?
punt, Dooley. This is a punt.
Dooley,
How
look,
is this a punt?
look at this. You see this,
You're at
right?
you're at a final table, my dude.
You
And
see
you're,
the
and
stack
sometimes you're calling
distribution?
for, and even when you're right, you're calling for a chop sometimes.
We don't call for chops at this with a risk premium.
Like ever?
Like, you might call here a little bit, but I think this is a punt. If you hit the call button.
What's he doing this with that like has us beat?
Ace,
Ice
king,
When we get here
king,
after
pocket
check.
kings,
pocket
pocket
no,
sixes.
but like, that's the
jinx,
thing.
jinx,
You
jinx, jinx.
that with like human opponents are never balanced here, but like the solver just retains a couple strong hands for exactly this reason, like king's full.
So king's full and quads.
I mean, ace king is out there, a random 6x, like the solver's not just gonna fast place all value,
Has
fast
7,
play
6.
all value every time.
He's gonna show you pocket
Yeah,
kings
exactly.
this time.
This post flop ICM stuff is ridiculous. Fold.
Dooley, extra point. Do you call or do you fold?
I mean, like
Extra point. Dooley.
ay. Fold, just fold, just fold.
Oh my god, Dooley. Alright, well played. Well played. Listen to.
But it's like his actions, like,
Well
it's like
played. I
3x
butchered
pot.
every street. But
It's like 3x pot, so like it's a hugely polarizing action. It's not just like, oh, I have a hand. Crazy.
He got
Crazy
us.
from him.
And that's
value-
okay. That's okay. He value bluffed us, yeah.
It's scam.
That's the bluff that doesn't work in the $5 and $10 games because they're like not
Oh my
folding.
goodness. Reminds me of that.
Yeah, you're
queen
right,
game
Galen.
yesterday, huh? And, oh, what do we got on the line? I think we got a little Saeed. Saeed is here.
Saeed on the line.
Saeed. He's been quiet. I think he's busy. Probably
Yeah,
work.
yeah, I'm busy. Let me play next time.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead, Saeed, go ahead.
He said he's busy. He wants to play next hand.
Oh, he said he was busy.
Yeah, he said he's busy. Let him play
Oh my
next hand.
goodness, okay.
just remove my point, by the way. I butchered that whole hand. I do not deserve the point.
Dooley, you're not the master of the points here. I am.
Take it back to 4 liters if there's nobody else.
Okay, who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got?
Let me play.
John, you wanna try this?
I would check.
You check, makes sense.
I was gonna bet.
Except that, except that the machine disagrees.
Alright, you can apply a lot of pressure to his ace X, his king X block. You have a lot of good turn cards, which you can naturally double barrel.
We have more. Pairs are
You're
more
betting-
dense in our range than in his range.
Also,
Right,
is it a factor of like how low jack misses this board a lot and we kind of like just have position?
well, if you look at the strategy, the entire range has some frequency of betting, just
I think
about.
report
like-
is working. There's no way this works, right?
I highly doubt you're gonna have reports here, cuz there's no library to
Yeah.
report off of.
Okay. So say you bet a little bit, John. And then, oh.
You have to fold.
Just fold, right?
Man, see, if you had clicks in range, you might actually raise this again.
Are you serious?
What can Buddy do this with, man? What's he doing?
That's what
He's
I'm
gotta have
saying.
like, what can
He
he
has,
have?
I mean, we can look at it, but I think you can just have an
Fucking
overpair.
bluff. That's all he can have.
He has bluff, he has a better bluff. He's winning with his. he's
Jeremy
bluffing
would
with those
float
hands.
this guy and bluff him on the turn, I guarantee it.
I think so too.
My favorite
He'd be
segment
like,
of the
this
day.
guy's not allowed to bloat the pot, he can't have anything, he wouldn't do this with aces, he wouldn't do this with anything.
Well,
I
you
call.
saw my knee jerk reaction. I wanted to click the guy, but I don't know. It's probably too out of line.
Hmm,
Yeah, exactly. WWJD.
hmm. Okay, so we got Shaya. You wanna give this one a little shot, Shayan? Would you bet or would you check?
Dude, how did we screw up the bet sizings?
Man, I said it. I double checked everything.
I know. I watched you do it, but somehow here we are again.
Well, we got 40 and 85, so I guess we should be thankful.
My turn?
Would you bet? Would you check here? I think I prefer to check.
Do
He said two, Louis.
I heard like, yeah, I wasn't sure. You wanna bet a little bit, okay. And the reason why I wanna check is I think this is your best showdown now and you don't benefit from betting. But okay, let's see. Yeah, it's your best show, like after like your ace high, I'll have top pair, right? So this is your best showdown hand, so you just,
yeah.
but now, say you do. Now.
I'll definitely know.
You'd bet 2 or 5? Which one would you choose? Cause I'm checking again.
Good job, Louis.
So I believe it's a check. Oh my goodness, look at that.
I said I definitely check,
He's
but
at 40% in chat.
Didn't,
yeah.
I don't know, didn't hear you well.
I just wanted to keep calling re-raise. Not all in.
Bad job, Louis.
Yeah. Thank you.
I was wrong.
Okay, so now the pot is pretty big. You call twice.
Ship it.
Yeah, I think we have to make him
don't know.
fold this hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest.
Okay.
A little bit, a little. It's
okay,
not crazy. It's not crazy.
Okay. Alright,
But you can still hold in so many ace X.
That never happens. That's a fairy tale.
He's opening king 10 off. The hell is this?
this is
This
a
is not
savage
true.
hand.
This is not true.
Right,
I
I'm giving you
refuse
a
to
point
believe
for
it.
the river jam, Cheyenne.
I refuse to believe he calls with king 10 offsuit.
Oh, Martin is here. Martin, try this. Welcome, Martin. Martin, you don't know what the scenario is? You're gonna have to take a hard stone yes.
In
There-
game, Galen, you don't think anybody just says, you don't have an ace. You don't check back an ace on the flop, therefore,
It's a
and you don't
final
play with pocket kings
table.
like this.
Maybe.
Tell him at least it's FT.
Maybe. But it's final table, Scotty.
Okay.
It could be final table, Martin. What do you do here? Bet or check? Bet 20. No good, Martin. No good.
Why is that no good? Wait, you're preaching a strategy that's sitting right in your face. 30% of the time you're betting.
Not bad, right? But majority check. And then if you bet, I mean, would you ever bet here, Kevin?
Yeah, on the 883 I would sometimes.
Okay.
You have the positive risk premium and it's
Yeah,
gonna be hard for him to defend.
29.4% of the time.
Okay.
If he said 5.5, that would be a big buzzer, I think.
Okay. Okay. Now what, Martin?
Did you play check? What happened? Check, check.
Louis made him play check.
And, well, we checked. Highest frequency play. Check line, huh? Yeah,
I think you gotta commit to the check line if you play check.
and then check again. Oh, no, no, no.
Hey, you get called by ace high, the double paired board. He's just gonna call his ace king, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Dooley's asking for sizings on the flop. It's a pair board, Dooley, so we can only bet small.
Yeah, can we fix
Yeah,
the,
but
how about the river
but
though?
I know we only bet small.
You only
and-
have 40 or jam on the river too.
Well,
I know it's only bet small, but I'm curious if it deviates with pocket nines, tens.
you know
checks.
that it's only bet small, but you wanna see it with your two
I
outs.
honestly, it's a valid question because it may converge around like pot or something.
Would it?
You don't think you want to protect those hands? You just
No.
want to bet small and
Bet small with my whole enchilada. Oh no. There is some big bets. Look at this.
Yeah, there you go.
Hands. You were right, Dooley.
yeah, I was curious because I do that in game because I'm like I see a paired board and sometimes I'm like okay well I have nines here like I don't want to bet small I don't want to check.
Yeah. And then you're doing it as
Okay,
a,
so it's actually a thing. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
not okay. And then it's card matching with the queen 10, king 10.
alright, who's next?
Is
Can
Frank here?
someone say something about the logic of card matching in your
Is
bluffs?
Leon Schaefer? Is that Frank or is that someone?
That is clearly Frank.
I can go.
What if it's not?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, let me Google. Is that a famous person's name?
Of course it is. Oh, Saeed was waiting for Saeed. Look,
Leanne
I got
Schaefer.
this for you.
Frank's got the best,
Oh no, okay, you can say it.
Zoom name in the,
Dude, I don't think it's a famous person. It might not be Frank.
Are you all
I
saying
definitely-
famous?
I definitely
found
bet,
famous.
but I don't know.
oh, it's not Frank, it's an
Longer
actual
thing.
Leanne Schaefer.
Hello, Leon Schaefer.
What's
We
up?
have
Hi.
a friend who likes to masquerade around with fake names, so we were trying to figure out if you were him.
We
or-
were skeptical of you.
Yeah,
We were sus.
You
welcome.
guys are funny.
Bet, but I
Would you
don't
like
know,
to play the
big
next
or,
round?
40 or what, 85?
You're welcome
I
to
think
just
it's
watch.
gonna
too.
confuse me if I even try to
Yeah,
tournament stuff
yeah.
because I'm trying to learn cash and it's so different.
Leanne,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
tournament. They're evil. They're
5.5.
evil. Don't listen to them.
I know that's the thing. It'll just confuse me. You'll be doing stuff that I'll go, what?
Alright, we're railroading here. What's going what's going on with Saeed's turn?
85%. Let's
Oh,
go.
Saeed, it's too big.
I like it, Saeed.
Too big. No points, Saeed.
That's a cash move. Front load your value.
Give him a -1 for that, Louis.
I'm gonna
Shut up.
celebrate in the
Yeah, it's like
chat.
an SDR. SDR.
Give him,
15.
give him a -1 for
Emotes
that
in
one.
the chat. Everyone is happy. Saeed.
I just wanna
thinks
ask
that
the
we're
question,
playing.
I wanna ask the question, has anyone ever flopped a set here and checked back on this flop, a flop like this?
Never.
I
And
don't think
also,
you've had- I don't think
it's a
ever.
bottom set.
Happy
So?
day. Saeed missed.
It's okay, Louis.
It seems crazy to check back bottom set.
Hey, say you played well, okay, and you bet small. What do you do on this?
Okay,
Galen, what if
whatever.
he's trapping us with top set?
Yeah, I
Never.
mean, that could happen, but like in my mind, I've already won the pot. I see a set and I'm like, oh, great, chips,
Man, I
bring
was-
him
I
Queen
in.
was
ten
lit-
eight, it could come 9 on the turn. You're
I
cooked.
was,
You're right,
I-
Danny, that's why checks.
I was looking at this, I was like, this is gonna be a free point for Saeed, man. And then I just play it and then boom.
I see that flop and I'm already counting my chips. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be the chip leader by this much.
Alright,
and even if he has a top set, are you folding your
Been
set,
running too
Danny?
good if you're thinking that way.
I think it's fair.
alright. Okay, Galen, think it's back on you. What do you do here? Bet small?
Ace six, six. Do we just bet? I think we do because we cover. I would be curious if we weren't covering, if we would bet. But yeah, if you bet small. You're never doing anything other than check or small. So you can, okay, what do I know? I don't. I get the exact wrong answer.
That's right,
There was checking,
that's
to
right. I
be
guess we're
fair.
gonna
So let's
pick
play the,
check, right? 'Cause
yeah, play
big
the
bet
check
is-
line because I would never bet big here.
Yeah.
I would check sometimes, though. That's very scary.
Is it?
Uh,
I'm
That's
not
very
that-
yeah.
good.
I'm horrified right now. You gotta
Are
lose the chip.
you? I'm like happy days. Do we jam now or do we wait the river?
Oh, bro, he's got kings, he's got aces here,
Yeah,
like
he has those two ends. Then what?
pocket sixes, a six. I
Okay,
mean, call. We're just calling. You're never doing anything other than calling, I think.
okay.
Oh my god.
Ah, that
check.
went poorly, I think.
The
You
turn was
check.
not bad. This is bad.
Check, check. Wow, no, it wants to bluff? What if it had all in? See, this is why you need all in, because
Yeah.
would it want to go all in here?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like full frequency 888. Or 88, sorry. He folded a boat. No way that happens in reality.
Okay, it's not a boat, it's 9s on ace king 666, dude. Come on, that's like. If you're gonna fold a
It's
boat.
pocket nines. Okay, it's pocket
This
nines
is-
on ace
yeah.
king
But
board.
did you see the
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
action? He overbet the turn on ace king 6-6. Like, who's doing that?
Huh. He tried
Well,
to
once
bluff
you
us.
call, I
He tried to
guess,
bluff our king. And then, yeah, and then he shuts down. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's a wild man spot right there.
That's a
Tim.
sicko hand. Yeah.
It is, it's nuts.
So,
That's,
We're supposed to fold out our king on the
pocket-
turn, I guess.
I guess, I don't know. I feel like that's like some high stakes stuff you just don't see, like if I saw that, I would just be very curious.
Yeah.
Tim?
Alright, we're gonna, I think, see a pretty clear, gradient of how much we bet. More with lower pairs, less with higher pairs like kings. And we don't have kings in range, but jacks and queens. Nines is kind of in the middle. You can bet it a little bit. You can check a lot.
Okay.
Mother, what the? My god. I don't know. I don't know.
What is this, Tim?
So I guess this is just a big bet spot, because like
So,
Galen's was big bet too.
yeah, I guess you just apply a lot of pressure to like his jacks and tens. And
And
stuff
even
like
maybe
that.
some more like denial stuff, like king, jack of hearts.
King, yeah. King, jack of hearts, king, queen of hearts are gonna have a really hard time here.
You big bet this a lot in like non-FT as well, but not with 9s.
Listen,
okay.
I
My
just
knowledge.
clicked the button and I had like shivers of horror going through my spine.
Well, I
Alright,
think
so-
here the idea is you probably fold out like 10s and jacks, right?
You gotta look at the response. I gotta see the
Eventually.
response. Like what?
No,
what
no,
do you-
right away, Scotty.
okay, final
think-
table, just right away.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe right away.
Yeah, right away.
So if you fire a 5-5 missile at him, what happens?
Well, first, it's the spade that allows us to do it, right?
Man, see, this is kinda weird because it's like,
What?
it's
Look at
so
pocket eights,
concentrated
though.
at 5-5. It makes you wonder
Pocket
like.
eights, you don't do it with a,
Bets.
Pocket eight, pocket seven can make it straight.
I don't know if it would find a bigger one, Galen. I think 80's maybe the sweet spot, but we should allow it just to test it out.
Tim was right in his assumption. Queens, jacks are checking the most, and then this is kind of in the middle, so it can do both. He was right. He said
Will you give it an
exactly
overbet
that.
after you analyze that, Louis?
But wait, yeah. The pattern is you need a spade for pocket nine, but tricky enough, you don't want a spade for pocket eight, so
Right.
In pocket sevens, you
bit of a trap.
don't
Maybe
want to
you're
spade.
right, Scotty. Maybe they don't fold immediately. Let's see.
Yeah. And you don't want to spade with pocket sevens, which is just
So yeah,
Filled
pretty good.
weirdness.
He identified the pattern, so that's.
Oh, I bet you bet eights. No, wait, you bet nines with the spade and they fold nines without the spade.
You gotta give it an overbet, Louis, or you
Oh, they
can
just
move
fold
on.
everything. Okay.
You mean on the flop?
No, 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 no. You see how
In
everything is
general.
converged at this 5-5? I wanna see if it
Yeah, on the
wants to
flop.
go bigger. So yeah. Just give it like 125 or something like
Yeah.
that. Just something, give it a chance to converge higher. How polar are we is kind of the question I wanna answer here.
Well, that's the
exactly
thing,
five point
right?
five polar.
'Cause
Yeah,
here's
yeah.
my guess, okay, it's a
It
wild
does
guess,
converge
but
at
I
5-5.
think since we put it in the machine here, in the choices, and since it wasn't picking it, it's not even giving us the option because it cleared it from the strategy.
I can tell you that's like, it's not right.
Okay.
The way their algorithm is working, like BBZ has been covering this a lot. It's a big gripe that they have, that they're just kind of like they, GTO Wizard was saying that like it converges around the optimal sizings. And like, he's had a couple seminars over there where they showed that that's not the case at all.
Okay. So you need to add them to give them a chance.
I would just question it. I wouldn't take
Okay.
it at face value is all
Okay,
I'm saying.
makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
So a big bet here, right? Tough spot. So you big
Yeah, I
bet,
could see checking some, but I guess the nine or the small bet just doesn't get the job done against overpairs.
Yeah, look at
Oh
that.
my
There you go.
god.
It's wild, right? It's wild.
Do you
okay,
believe now, Scotty?
Wow. Although most of the time, by the way, kings and queens were not, your jacks and tens were folding pure, but your kings and queens were calling. I saw, you know,
Right, or at least
he got
mixing,
lucky
they
and
need
maybe he needs a spade to do it,
spade.
or maybe he's
Risk
just. starting
premium
with-
is a hell of a drug, huh?
right, for me then,
Oh,
what are you
yeah.
gonna do here?
Alright. I believe we finally can just, I mean, there's still merit to stabbing. Hmm. But then we're gonna check back turn and maybe, I mean, I don't know, dude, I don't know. Well, alright, let me think. I'd rather stab a lower pair that benefits more from fold equity, I think, but this one also can still get value from sevens, eights, maybe. Either way. I think I prefer to check.
I think smaller check is probably the right answer here.
I lean towards bet small. It could be a big bet. Oh no, it can't be a big,
Mm,
You,
I don't think
you
this
big
one
bet.
will ever big bet.
can't be big bet because it's jack eye, right? Big bet would be on an ace high, targeting.
Yeah, where you can apply pressure to bigger pairs and stronger parts of his range.
But I
Here, like
still
if he has
think we need
queens, he's never
protection, right?
folding.
We do need protection from like a king, a jack, 10, an ace.
Well, yeah, I
What
think
a
that's
bet.
why you might have a stab strategy.
You said check, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Majority.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
correct. So small or check. And I think if you looked at the range, you might see that strategy you're talking about, like come in with sixes and fives, targeting nines, tens.
Yeah, like tens do it the bet the
Eights.
least and then more every
Yeah.
pair, every lower
Going for the
pair.
Seems
check line?
realistic.
I
Soy
think
yoink.
we'll keep checking probably.
Then feels like an easy call, right?
Not on the river, I don't know. It's like,
Yeah, look,
again,
you
it's
see
like,
that? You see the fours? Look at that. That's cool. Fours is starting to use big. 5-4, fives, 6-5.
Okay, so they're
Targeting.
really.
yeah, fours
targeting
benefit now
6 and
from
7s, huh?
bluffing. But like eights stab a lot, sevens stab a lot. Dude, we lose now to pocket eights, which he would play this way. We lose to some like cautious ace-X on the turn. If he's blocking a jack. The bluffs are what? Queen 10? King 10?
5-4.
It's gonna be indifferent again, I think. This is for the point too. Alright, hold on. Oh my gosh. Alright, does the heart matter? So stupid.
It went check,
Fold.
check on turn, so the heart
Fold,
shouldn't
fold,
matter.
fold. Damn it. Yeah, fold. No! Kill me. Queen 10-0, king 10-0 is just enough, huh? That's all it is, right? Am I missing? What
What
else
about
does he have?
5-4? What does he do? What does he do if he has a 5-4 here?
He doesn't
He's
have
got-
5-4.
He's gone check, he never bet.
Huh?
He
He
may
doesn't
just not
open
have
5-4. He doesn't
yeah,
open
yeah.
5-4.
I don't
He
think
does?
it's in his open range, Scotty.
Okay,
Alright, a good one for me.
my open range.
Sevens! What
Come
is he doing?
Come on, a good one for me.
What,
Oh.
on today's episode of Value Bet or Bluff? What was it?
Okay, I'm gonna bet small.
Well, he got better
Any,
to fold.
any
so
takers?
bluff.
Was he value betting or bluffing pocket sevens?
He was bluffing.
It's a bluff.
Bluffing tiny.
Man, I wanna check.
Value bluff.
Thing
Get me
is,
off
if
nines.
we bet, we get called by worst ace high and we have the spade, so we can probably get away with a bet. But
Setting
also,
the price.
if we check, we can bet the turn for the same reason.
You can't merge on the river, Dean.
I think with the interaction, Louis, it would push me to betting.
I don't know. King eye is the worst for us, pretty good for him. If he check raises us, we're just torched. I'm gonna check. Well, no matter what, I was getting scammed here. I don't think I was ever betting big. So I think I picked the closest spot possible.
Made the right mistake.
You made the right mistake. There you go.
I would get the champagne out if I was you, Saeed. It's a pretty big hamburger, but you see it wants to size up when it has a spade. And then the bigger the spade, the bigger the size. Alright. Okay, and then the same pattern again, look at pocket four, pocket fives,
Pocket fives is a set, but yeah, pocket fours.
pocket six, pocket fours, you know, try
Pocket
to
threes,
get like
that
nines
big.
fold. Sevens. to
Look,
fold.
and the bottom set is betting big here, vindicating Saeed a little bit for that other.
Pocket three is betting big, alright. We'll see, I bet big, Jesus Christ, please fold. Oh,
Oh, it just got easy.
now I'm checking for sure. Am I
Yeah.
bet for value? I have the ace of heart.
Shut up.
Ah, Scott, yeah, I don't know. It feels like, bet big call. Now I have something. Okay, I'm just gonna check.
There you go. What?
Oh,
Oh my
no!
goodness.
What's
I
happening?
merged debated him. I thought I was bluffing.
Get
I
the
got-
champagne out.
Champagne's at the chat, say, let's go.
Oh. Alright, can we get it wrong a third time? Okay, good.
I don't
Okay,
think we could.
Okay, surely he just has a better hand. Okay. What can he call on the turn?
No,
Huh?
This is
No,
mine.
don't
This
skip.
is
No,
mine.
no.
Stop it.
It's
Stop it.
interesting.
Stop it.
We need to know.
We need to know. All right.
need to
You
know.
can make value, you can make value mistakes too, Louis.
I can. I absolutely can. I'm going to bet small. Because
It's a
paired
pure
board.
check. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But it would,
Right.
yeah. Oh, see, look,
Oh.
this is
You're
a
gonna
really
get
good
down
one
to
now.
fifth.
Like, what are we supposed to do?
I am going to
here?
bet 7.7.
Really?
Yes.
Scotty,
okay.
you messed up.
You
I
let
just
him off
figured
the
he's gotta
hook.
have a king. Oh, right, because he's gonna always raise me with his king. So what do I care? I don't need to bet big.
So you bet
Alright.
small.
Bet small.
He'll fold. Oh,
Okay, now,
Oh my
where's the all-in button?
we
Alright,
didn't have the
13.9.
size.
13.9.
Can't we manually add sizes to the tree? Like for all hands, no?
I want to point out, my bet big would have worked perfectly.
Can you open the river and add all in? But there should be a way we can do it for the trainer too, right?
Oh, of
The
course
driller-
it's gonna
driller?
jam, Danny. What do you think?
I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe
what?
he's folding a king to a jam.
Think it matters? Folding a king to a jam?
You're not folding a king.
Are you joking? You're wasting
What
our
if-
time.
Wait, what if the river is not a 5 though? Like he could fold a single king on like a jack or a queen river where we make higher
Doesn't
boat,
it uses with pocket seven.
only 7s.
Of course it's gonna jam with sevens.
Make the river a 10 and go all in and see if he
Oh,
ever folds a king.
Tired of this, I'm tired.
You didn't even click all in and see if he folds.
No, of course not.
I know, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Oh.
But on a
Scotty-
overcard
Scotty
to the
messed up.
7, I think he might
I
like
regret nothing.
some frequency.
Mm, we got nothing either.
I got max value.
King is
Okay,
a tough spot.
Dean? What do you do here, Dean? Check, okay. Dean, I think we saw a little bit of this. And because the low jack doesn't connect here, we bet a lot here.
What about potting it? Yeah, pot it.
Okay. We got through the first node. Now what, Dean? Check again, check line. Okay. Oh my goodness, just for you, Dean. The little thing that is gonna mess up your point here. You wanna call? You're on a final table, Dean. Think you can call with ace high? No,
You
can't
can.
do. We were so close, Dean. So close, but the solver found the perfect thing to screw you over. You gotta call with the best ace high. Oh, Melanie.
Quads again.
Quads,
Bet small.
okay. Good start.
All these double pair boards.
Bet small.
Oh. She gets it. And she got the point.
Yay.
It's a tough
Yay.
day for points today. Dooley, are you gonna mess it up?
No, I'm gonna get this one perfectly. Just check.
Check? You
Yeah,
don't
just
want
check.
that?
Nope, check.
Okay,
Every hand is check, 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 check. He goes small on the river and we're in the box.
okay. I wanna take that line?
Yeah, let's do it. Right, Dooley? What do you think?
Dooley.
Earth to Dooley.
Just check.
Sure.
Oh,
Plurality.
By a hair.
yeah. But it still bets more than it checks, but he doesn't bet us.
And here we go. The usual.
Oh man, Danny was right. God damn it. I mean, like, what aces do we beat? Like, ace six, ace seven, ace eight, ace three. Just fold.
I need to start doing more of this small river lead thing.
Yeah, ace queen.
What a
Or not
boring
lead,
hand.
but whatever.
No,
Yeah,
yes,
Danny,
it's
you,
fine.
you have like a bias against it. Every time I do it, you just think it's not a thing.
No, no, not, this isn't a donk. It's just like check, 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 and then I would tend to either
Stab.
B60 or check again, but it's
Oh, I
like
understand.
a B30 thing.
I understand what you're saying now.
Yeah. The small really puts a lot of our holdings in a tough spot. Who we on?
We are on Saeed.
Saeed?
I'm in the list twice, but it's okay. I can play.
Oh yeah, look at you.
Look at that.
Easy.
I can play twice. No, let John play. It doesn't matter.
It's only zero, Saeed.
Oh, okay, I'm zero. Sure.
This one's
You want to
negative.
celebrate? This one.
Of course.
Yeah, I bet the small.
Oh.
Small.
Is this a big bet?
Small.
Big or check? Small or check?
Shit.
I wanted to check.
Please,
Let's celebrate.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, checking.
Maybe no. I don't know. I'll let you play.
No, I mean, if you check on the flop, why are we betting now? I'm checking.
Yeah, I'm trying to trick you. It's cause now we only have one
Doesn't
more
make
street left to hit, so like if
Look
we
at
get
this.
raised on the
Oh,
turn, it's not as
oh.
bad.
Oh, all the streets. I'm in
Give him
Walmart playing,
negative
bro.
3.
That's what you get when you're playing at Walmart.
John, are you still around, John?
Yes, sir.
Give this one a try.
I'm gonna check.
Yay, John.
Sounds like a good check.
Yay.
What about now? Call
Uh,
or fold?
and no, I'm just gonna fold. I'm done.
I would call.
No,
that second.
no,
Just one
no.
big line. And 7 is not really a factor. So I think I'm calling once here, John. Wanna try calling?
I would be a lot more happier with this if I had a spade in my hand.
John, I'd be happier if I had a Ferrari, okay? Think you gotta call here.
It's cause the bet size is just so small. Can't
You
fold
just
yet.
haven't lost enough money. Oh, yeah.
Man.
What about now? That's a trick. The same go though line. It really wants to do us like that.
Well, I guess the conventional wisdom is because the bet is so small, go ahead and call it off.
Ah, I agree with you, John. I'm not gonna fold to this guy.
Yep.
Alright,
Was
we
it
lost,
okay?
we lost in a great fashion. Well played, John.
Louis, can you go through that hand with the king queen suited? Why are we going all in on the river? Like what's
It's called a bluff.
we're
Seth. It's what people do.
I
when
know,
they
but
don't
it's
have
like
a-
come on, we have two spades. We're blocking a space, we're blocking everything, and then
It wasn't all
Doesn't
in, it
make-
was just a raise, I think.
no, he went all in. He went all in.
Oh, I thought we were hero calling.
No, he went all in. The majority was all in.
Yeah,
Raise. Oh, it's raise, but it's not a jam.
Oh well, okay, raise. But
Raise.
someone explain, please.
you're bluffing, Zaid. You're just
Okay.
disrespecting his little
We
cheeky block bet on the river.
we block ace king of hearts and ace queen of hearts, which, or of spades rather, which might be like two of the main combos he can actually value bet.
I
That show
thought
up
it
here.
was pocket kings and pocket queens that we block.
On an ace river, you don't care about that shit.
Isn't it the same strategy for him to
They're not in
small bet
range.
to induce for us and then he goes on top?
We're blocking his best calls, I guess. Ace queen, ace king. When you have king, queen, you block ace king and you block ace queen.
Thank you for repeating what I
Okay.
said.
That's why I'm here. for,
Okay.
Danny.
Okay.
He counted a
Alright,
string
thank you,
me.
thank you.
Okay. Cheyenne, would you bet here or would you check? I think.
Timing out.
Cheyenne.
Sorry, I lost my voice. Okay, well, we can go. I'm gonna bet small. Let me think twice. If he checks. Well, yeah, small. We
Okay,
have no other choice on this board.
that makes sense because you have hearts, so you can,
We have
then-
hearts, straight is available.
yeah. And then you get a slightly better ace to fold, like ace seven of clubs, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Easy point.
Yeah.
Easy.
I agree.
No, nice find. All right, Martin.
Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna go with the gallon.
Uh. Uh. What do we do with this hand? I might just. Honestly, I'm just stabbing a flop like this a lot. Applying a pressure to like just his high cards.
Okay.
He clicked you.
It was just a prank, bud. If he's out of line,
What
click him
would
back.
Jeremy do?
If he's out of line, click him back. Otherwise, press fold.
Click him back, you say?
No, that's not gonna be a solver approved action. Fold.
Float him.
Jesus.
You
Float
could
him.
float. Yeah, see, look at this jerk off.
Well, how they got shot?
Tim.
Okay, Tim,
I think I mainly wanna check here.
best showdown hand, makes
I
sense.
can imagine betting big, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Surprised.
okay, I can imagine.
Clubs bet most, right?
Ah, that's right, because we don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. And big seems like there's a lot of gut shots out there, so we kind of need to put out some heat. I want to fold. I want to call with diamonds. I want to call with even an ace. Great.
Alright.
I think people get you they're like, I have a gut shot. And it's like, yeah, whatever. Your gut shot's bullshit.
Danny,
Done it.
damn it,
Damn it.
damn it, damn it.
Do we orange or do we blast?
You got a blast. And then he raised and then GG.
I don't think we got a blast on this one. I think 10-8-6, I don't know, I'm very curious because this is in my mind, like kind of the cusp of where the boards start getting like too high where they interact with his range well enough and we can't blast anymore. So I wanna go. Very torn, man, very torn. Let's blast. Screw it. Fuck, you tricked me.
May I ask a question?
Yeah, for sure.
Just out of curiosity, if we could go back a step, is that possible?
Yeah.
Instead
king
of,
queen?
if instead of, my question is, if we bet small versus betting big, if we bet small, that gives the villain better or less pot odds versus if we bet big. Because my thinking is, if we bet big, we put more pressure on him.
You mean on the ace?
Right.
Right?
Is that making any sense?
Yeah, yeah, bigger bet, he has to fold more of his range, yeah.
Which is what you would want in it. Wouldn't you want that in this situation? I mean, if you bet small, my thinking is, if you bet small, you're giving the villain a chance to improve.
That's why I was torn, that's part of why I wanted to bet big, like, when we bet small here, he can call with, he has a very good price to float with like king, queen with one
yes.
spade or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but also like you need to consider, he might have some pocket queens in his range. He might have some pocket eights in his range. Might have some pocket tens, you know? So you probably wanna be cautious. And then this board is also very, very dynamic, right? An overcard is gonna come, a spade is gonna come, a straight card is gonna come. So for all those reasons, you probably wanna kind of keep the pot small. Also, John, I don't know if you caught the beginning. But in the beginning, like here we are covering, okay, and we have a much more kind of disrespectful approach. When we are covered, we are a lot more respectful, okay? So maybe watch the beginning as well.
Okay,
Cause I think that actually is what matters the most, more than like the pot odds you're offering, is the fact that who covers who.
Wait, we should play bet small and play the hand.
I skipped it. It's over. It's on you.
Your,
It's on you.
your brain's autopiloting. Sure, it's on me, yeah. For sure. Check.
Mm, yeah.
Got the good backdoor flush draw.
Why does it stab now?
Because it's a pair board and you kind of bet with the,
Was check.
Which one were you thinking of, Dooley, when you say why now? I believe yours was king high board, this is queen high board, now we have ace
Oh, it
jack,
was a
the other one
king
we had ace
high.
10.
It was king high boards. It was checking board.
Yeah, and we had ace 10 on that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Would you click on the low jack range just for a second? Thank you.
alright, it's time for the death match. Are you guys ready?
Wait, we're not finishing this hand either?
No.
Alright.
It's time for the death match. GG everybody, now
GG.
it's time for serious business.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Dooley.
Dooley, what do you do here?
Oh. Bet small.
Dooley, you better not mess it up. Oh my god, Dooley,
Hey, mine has higher EV.
Dooley, say you check.
Say it
Tough
ain't so.
spot. Oh,
Oh my god, Dooley.
Yeah, you're right. I could have bet small and he could have check raised me off my, my potential
Now what, Dooley?
full house. Hmm. Like I'm betting small now. I don't want to bet big.
bet big, blast it,
He's
Hey,
gonna fold. I don't want him to go away.
blast it. Oh.
Oh, I mean, like, there's no other option, right?
You only have one size to pick from.
bot limit, right? Cheyenne? If you don't mess it up, we're gonna win. What do you wanna do here? Bet or check?
Let's see, we should bet on this board. No, we should bet, not us. I was analyzing his
Oh my
act.
God. Oh my god.
No trigger discipline, Louis. No trigger discipline.
Louis just clicks the button.
Man, he said we should bet. I click bet.
I said he should bet on
I
this board.
know.
Said
He had
he said he
his whole-
should bet.
Yeah,
Oh, he was talking about villain.
opponents should bet here.
Alright, Cheyenne, you get away with murder here. Try this one.
I don't know. I heard we. I don't know.
I had he.
I didn't say we, honestly.
Quick, you're enabling him, Danny. This is, you're part of the problem. No, Louis clicked the button too quick.
Now
Yeah.
we
Oh, look at
bet.
Calvin. He just came back to blame me. He's not interested in the matter. He just.
This is what happened. He
course.
should bet, didn't specify a
was-
size and Louis clicks a button.
I bet big here. Let's go big.
There we go.
No,
No.
Thank you.
I can't save you from
Thank you
this.
so much.
I really wanted to give it to you, but
No, but I should learn this as well.
yeah, okay. Alright, Dooley. What do you do here?
Oh man.
This is battle of Middle Easterns, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Dooley.
Yeah, I hear you. Just check.
Ooh, you wanna check it? Monotone board, Dooley. Okay, ooh,
Can't get blown off your
I'm being
gutter.
respectful. I'm being respectful.
alright, now,
No, we're too good to bluff.
Oh,
right
now I have an open ender? Hmm.
strike card.
He checked twice.
We're still
Hmm.
too good to bluff, right? Oh shit! Sorry. Shut up now.
Kinda wanna disrespect this guy, to be honest.
How disrespectful are you gonna be?
Oh, I kinda, oof.
We all know you, Dooley.
You know exactly what I wanna do.
We all know what you wanna do.
Oh, just press it, god damn it, just press it.
No, Dooley, what have you done?
How do I always pick the highest EV action and lose?
I don't know.
What is
man.
this?
It's a. Alright.
What a
Alright,
scam.
What are you gonna do here, Cheyenne? I think it's an easy one.
You sure?
Yes.
Let little people lay then.
I don't know, maybe we should. Okay, I check here if
Okay.
it is an option.
Does that mean your official answer is check?
Oh yeah.
Okay, phew. I would, I think it's an easy.
Okay, good choice.
A little fiver? Do you call or do you fold?
I don't think he's bluffing here.
Okay,
Maybe we should. Oh, gosh. Okay, let it go.
yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, well played. Alright, Cheyenne, you are the big winner of today's session. Congratulations. Get out of here, Lee.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Alright, man, it was fun. Thanks a lot for joining, everybody.
Woo!
You guys don't know, we have a Discord for all the poker coaching members. Everyone is welcome. We are gonna get in here all day, play, have fun. So if you're not a member, send me a message. Everyone is welcome.
Thank
Alright,
you.
thanks a lot for joining, everybody. See you guys around.